Hello everyone, good day. Welcome to attend HCSA-Display training program. Today we were going to introduce monitor to you. So these are training objectives of today's course. After this course, we hope you can learn about different models of Hikvision monitor products, know about key features of Hikvision monitor products, know about the application scenarios of monitor. So these are contents of today. First we will have an overview, and then I will introduce Soho series to you, and then the CCTV monitor series, and at last we will have a look at using scenario and applications of monitor. So let's get into the first part, overview. Let's take a look of the naming rule first. Let's find out together what kind of information we can get from the model number of our products. So here is an example. First we will have DSD, so which means our Hikvision display products, right? And then 15 means the monitor product, okay? And 22 here, which means the screen size. So for example, here we have 22, which means we have a monitor with size of 22 inch, okay? And F here, which means HD, so if there is a U after the size of the screen, which means it is 4K, and if there is Q, which means it's economical. And then N here, which means it's a monitor with narrow bezel. And if there is L, it has metal casing, and then C, which means it has plastic casing, and then E means economic, all right? And last, there is a suffix C here, which means it's a third generation product. So if there is a B, which means it's second generation, and D, which means fourth generation, etc. All right? So here's a linear map about our product family of our monitor products. So basically our monitor products divided into two parts. The first will be Soho monitors and then CCTV monitors. So the Soho monitors is actually office monitors, and there is FN series, which has 1080p resolution and 1.9mm narrow bezel. And then in the CCTV monitors, we will first have high-end project series, and then CCTV B and C series, all right, and then economical E series. So in the high-end project series, we have UC series, which has 4K Ultra HD resolution. And then for the B and C series, we have FC series, and which has 1080p resolution and plastic casing. And then for E series, which is stand for economical series, right? And which has QE series, and they have 1080p resolution or 1366 multiplied 768 resolution. So we can have a quick review for the naming rule here. For example, here F, which means it is HD product, right? It has 1080p resolution. And if there is U, which means it's 4K, right? So if you want, you can do a quick review by yourself. So more specifically, we can see in this diagram, we can see all our monitor products here with different size of the screen and width of the bezel or different kind of resolutions. So the next will be the highlight of our product. So I have a question for you. So as for CCTV monitors, what is the most important thing for these kind of products? The lifespan, right? So our monitor is designed for 24 hours, 7 days, 365 days use with 50,000 to 60,000 hours ultra long life, all right? And it's professional and reliable. It has professional design with powerful functions and better quality. And also it has ultimate clarity. It provides wide viewing angle horizontally and vertically. You can enjoy the optical screen from any position. So in order to find more details in the preview of a camera, for example, right? So like I said before, our product, our monitor has longer lifespan compared with ordinary PC monitor. It has 50,000 to 60,000 hours lifespan. But for the ordinary PC monitor, it only has 20,000 to 25,000 hours lifespan. And our product supports VESA mounting standard. What does it mean? So if you need third-party brackets, it will be pretty easier for you if you had a monitor with VESA mounting standard. So VESA is a mounting standard, and it's a family of standards defined by Video Electronics Standards Association for mounting flat panel monitors, TVs for example, and other display tool stands or wall mounts. So on the right is a table for our Hikvision monitors with different kind of VESA standard. You can take it as a reference. And then let's have a look at Soho series for office usings. So our office monitors, the Soho series, has super narrow bezel with only 1.9 millimeters. So if you still remember the introduction of our product family, the office monitors have 1080p resolution, and also it supports HDMI and VGA. It has 178-degree wide viewing angle, and it also supports VESA mounting standard. And here are three kind of office monitors we have. We have one 21.5-inch monitors, and the other one is 23.8-inch monitors, and then 27-inch monitors. So the only difference is that first office monitor with 21.5-inch screen size has lower contrast, and the rest parameters will be the same. And also the VESA standard for the first monitor with small screen size is also relatively smaller. And they all have refresh rate of 60 Hz and brightness of 250 candela per square meter, and they all have wide viewing angle with interface of VGA and HDMI. Alright? So now let's get into our CCTV series. If you still remember, we have three types of CCTV series, right? First will be high-end project series, and then the CCTV B and C series, and at last economical E series. So let's have a look at the product highlights of our CCTV series first. So our CCTV series monitors use industrial-grade panel design, being more suitable for the security industry, right? And it can have 24 hours of 7 days operation, and which can ensure video monitoring all day and night, especially for some scenarios like control room or command center, for example, right? And our CCTV series monitors provide excellent display. It has million color shades, which can deliver incredibly colorful images, right? And it has high color reproduction. The colors can be close to the real color of objects. And it has also natural color transition, which means it has stronger sense of color picture, and colors appear more natural and vivid. And also it has high contrast ratio. It can show richer details of the picture. And also if you have experience with using LCD screen, using LCD monitors, you will find out that there is a problem of image persistence. What does it mean? So the screen has always been kept in the same still picture, and when switching other images, you can still see the shadow of the previous picture on the LCD display panel, which can cause the picture to be unclear, right? But our Hikvision monitor doesn't have image persistence. So here is a comparison between the Hikvision monitor and the ordinary PC monitor. You can find out that for the ordinary PC monitor, there is obvious image persistence on the screen, right? So after introducing the highlights of our CCTV series monitor, let's take a look at the high-end project series in CCTV series. So it has 4K Ultra HD display, like I said before, which can effectively resist the material and surrounding disturbance with standard HDMI interface and 4K signals. It can perfectly show the image of camera and allow users to experience the real scene. And also it can provide more details, right? You can find more details with a screen with 4K resolution. And these are all high-end project series in our CCTV monitor series. And they have all the same resolution and same refresh rate of 60 Hz, and with different brightness and contrast ratio, you can find out, right? And also for the interface, the 27-inch monitor and the 65-inch monitor don't have the USB interface, but the rest of the products all have 1 or 2 USB interface, right? And also some of them have different VSA standard. And also, except from the 27-inch monitor, the rest monitor, they all support remote control. So the next will be B and C series in our CCTV series. So which has plastic casing, which can make it more lighter and thin, right? And also it has built-in speaker which supports audio playing. And it supports video playing by USB driver. And as a CCTV monitor, it can also ensure all day and night monitoring. So we have these 3 kinds of CCTV B and C series monitors with different kind of screen size. And also they have different contrast ratio and different kind and numbers of interface, right? You can find out. And same as the high-end series, according to different size of the screen, they all have different kind of VSA standard. But they all cannot support remote control. The last will be economical E-series in CCTV series monitors. So first, it has lightweight design, and because it has plastic casing and small size, and light and thin structure. And also it's easy to use. It supports VGA and HDMI interface, and which support also 24-hour 7 days operation, and also it supports VSA standard bracket. And these are all 3 products of our economical E-series in CCTV monitor series. We can find out that the smallest one with 18.5-inch support resolution of 3066 multiplied 768, and the rest of them are all 1080p. And they all with refresh rate of 60 Hz, but with different contrast and brightness. And the viewing angle for the smallest one support horizontal 90 degree and vertical 60 degree. The rest of them are all same as the previous series. They all support horizontal 178 degree and vertical 178 degree. And they all have 1 VGA input and 1 HDMI input. And the bigger 2 economical E-series monitors support remote control, but the smallest one doesn't support the remote control. And the last part, we will have an overview. We will have a look at the application scenarios of our monitor products. So first will be in the office. We can use our Soho series product, right? For example, DSD5024FN series, which has a better looking and larger viewing size of 178 degree vertically and horizontally, right? If you still remember. And then for the monitoring center, and in this scenario, we suggest we have DSD5050UC series. It supports 4K with 60 Hz refresh rate, and which support 24 hours of 7 days operation, and which has excellent picture quality. And these are all contents for today's course. In this course, first, we have an overview about our Hikvision monitor products and the highlights of our Hikvision monitor products, especially the long lifespan in CCTV industry, right? And then we have looked at different kind of series of our Hikvision monitor products. First will be the Soho series and then CCTV series. In CCTV series, we have first high-end series with 4K resolution, and then CCTV B and C series, and then last economical E series. So the Soho series can be used in office building And the CCTV series can of course be used in control room or monitoring center. I hope after this course you can get a better knowing about our Hikvision monitors. And thank you for supporting Hikvision. See you in next course.